if you're not making bullwhips and blowing out your hips, you must be a monkey. All right, ladies and gentlemen, two gingers, Gooks and Dots. Today is the day. I got the alternator bolts holding on that side for the engine leveler, and some other bolts that we had for the 4.6 on the other side. Tractor's all ready to go. Fixing to move this sucker into the shop. We got the engine and the Expedition over there and the transmission, and we're still putting it together. So in the meantime, we cleaned out the shop, putting all that engine stuff in there. It's ready. I've been waiting for this day ever since I got this truck, ever since I heard it. There's definitely going to be water in here, and it's going to be awesome. Let's go. All right, let's fast forward. Oops, too far. There we go. All right, so got it in here. Don't look at that, and don't look at that. It's fine. I got it in here. I was gonna wait to take it apart today, but you know, I am so excited to take this engine apart. I think I'm just gonna do it all today. I cannot wait any longer. My patience is gone. I'm fixing to tear this sucker apart. Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And then I guess I'll put it back way it was just a while ago, and you'll see all the parts. So you don't need 3 bolts for your power steering pump. That's only a suggestion bolt. You really only need 1, okay? You really only need 1. It's fine. All right, got just about all the, basically all the accessories off. I need to get the engine mounts off, and then the coolant passage. This whole thing is on the coolant passage. Really weird, but kind of cool at the same time. This one doesn't have it. So yeah, timing cover's next. I guess I need to drain that oil actually. So oil, timing cover, timing, chain, gears, whatever, all that junk, water pump, and then heads. There's where that rag was. Yeah, I was going to loosen these. I didn't have to loosen these. Going to loosen these, and then I remembered. That's fine, don't worry about it. The oil, I can get over there. I had to beat a wrench. Beat a wrench on that. Are you serious? Up and down. I'm young. Only 18. And yet getting up and down is already a challenge. It's only gonna get worse from here. That's probably not good. But it's fine, remember? It's fine. There you go, it's loose now. way. See, look, it's black. It's fine. Holy cow, that was a lot. Whew. I need to go get a drink. I'm gonna get dehydrated. Cool. Another little interval. I was gonna wait until I got the timing cover off, but this needs to be addressed. And I know nothing can be said again or said about it because this engine was made 20 years ago, but still, what in the donkey? Who thought it was a good idea to make 1, 2, so 13. This is 18. This is 7/8. Who did this? Who did this? This is angering, frustrating. Look at all these sockets I had to get out for this. And then with the brackets, this goes at the bottom. The brackets, there were 2 different sizes. 2 different sizes. These are all 3 the same. This one's different. What are we doing here? Okay, this made me angry. I almost threw a wrench. Oh yeah. That is really cool. Doesn't look too bad, actually. It's nothing like the Expedition. That is really cool. Timing's off. That means timing up here. Valves. Do we even need? No, we don't even need to take the cam off, actually. Do we want to? I might take the balancing shaft off that side, but we don't even need the, heck yeah. All right, well, next video, next little segment. I guess I should show y'all. Looks pretty good. I tried to scoot that gear off. I'll get it out. The chain's looking pretty good condition. The guides has a groove in it, you know, just about normal. I'm surprised there's not a deeper groove in there. It's not that much. I'm surprised there's not a deeper groove in there. For what I gathered, it's not a well-serviced engine. All right, but heads is next, and the next video segment will be the heads. Oh yeah. Just got the head off. I was fighting with the exhaust manifold and the cooler, oil cooler and whatever. Realized since I'm gonna be putting it back together, it doesn't even matter if I have the exhaust on there. Took one off. The other one, I like junk. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is still on there. Bad. But the inside doesn't look that bad. There's water in there from sitting outside. Just do the Eric's test science. Good, good, good. We'll have to go back to that one and I should have saw that coming. Good. They don't look bad. You know, there's rust in here, but doesn't look that too bad. Here, no valves have been hit. Maybe that one. See that shiny bit right there? Right here. We'll have to look on that piston. So that is number 1. Number 2. Shiny spot up here. Shiny spot up there. Is that how? No? Alright, so this could be, these 2 right here could have the rod knock. But we gotta look on the other side. That'll be the next portion. Alright, lunch break. Found some interesting things. Woohoo! Exciting. I need to take that off. Can you spot it? That's fine. Oh, this is fine. You know, the timings with the valves, whatever. Bingo, right here. You know what shiny part in the cylinder walls mean? Oh yeah. I mean, that may be, I would put that on, intake in the valley. So that means, yeah, it is the rear. We gotta do our science test. It's not my science test, but it is science. Good. Y'all seem good. I don't know if that's good or whatever. I'm going all the way, taking the crank and the rods off. So that'll be the next thing, is the oil pan, and then cranking rods. So yeah. I don't want to turn off the fan, so I'm gonna leave it on. Got the pan off, fixing to get the pickup and start getting the caps off. Look at this. Ooh, some chips. Bearing material. I can't figure out what cylinder it is. None of them have heat spots, but there is some bad in here. And the oil pan, all this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Really good. Yeah, before I take off the last two, let's go over some things real quick. So, got all of them out, except for these. We'll get back to that. Have them in order, so it should be like 1, 6, 2, 7, 3, 8, 4, 9, and then 10, 5. 10, 5, yeah. So, all the bearings, I guess we'll just look at them. Or no. We'll save that for later. Save that for later until I get the other two off. I got them all out. What I wanted to show you, I guess we'll just go all to this. I went to go loosen these. They're not loose yet. And I went to go, I went to go put the ratchet on there. And this one moves side to side, but doesn't move down, up and down. This one. So for people that don't know what this is the cause of that noise when it was running. So I'm gonna play that video. So yeah, that video, this is what I've been looking for, this socket the whole time, and it's been right here. Such a monkey. So what that is, this is basically the knocking sound when it was running. I figured this, I expected this, and I don't care, but hopefully I can still sell the engine. We'll see how much. So for people that don't know what's going on, there's the piston connecting rod. The whole thing's piston. You got your compression rings and oil ring right here with your wrist pin, and then your connecting rod. End cap goes on like this. Okay, this one's trying to come out. And there's a bearing in here. Bearing, bushing, same thing, whatever. This piece of metal is the separation between that connecting rod and the crankshaft. This is the crankshaft, by the way. When you do not service your engine, this bearing, bushing, whatever, I'm just going to say both of them so I can't be wrong, gets eaten up. Gets eaten up from the heat, the friction. And here, remember, that's bearing basically, all that's bearing too. When it gets eaten up, there's still that space in between the rod. So this is gone, the bottom one's gone, and there's still that small space in between the rod. This is that small space. And that could have been bad, catastrophic failure. A lot of things could have happened. And I'm glad that guy sold the engine when he did, and instead of him figuring this out on the road. So let this be a little reminder, service your engines, you monkeys. I'm gonna put this somewhere in the video. Forgot to add it. So got the water pump off. I'm not gonna touch it too much because I took a shower already. This was a pain to get off. It's like the seal was like, I don't know, stuck. How hard it was to get off, and to see how good the fan is a surprise. This is the inside. I don't know if these are marks, but they're there. Something else I noticed, which is why we took off the water pump. Oh, we don't have a flashlight out here. Oh, we do. Oh, come on. Really? Look at all that corrosion. That is not good. You can see it, yeah. Not good. All right, I'm gonna leave all these these bearings in here. Let's get a flashlight. So no spun bearings, probably the best part about this, but there has been junk gone through each of these bearings. I'll look at a couple of the caps. I think this was the first cap, and there was grooves in there that would catch the nail. The crank, basically junk, especially on right there. Can't get the lighting correct. But yeah, no, that's rough edge. So this is more like what they're supposed to look like. And that's what that one looks like. I'm talking about this one right here. The main journals look all right, but the crank's basically junk. I mean, you could probably machine it, but. Inside look at each of the bores. Not a very good look because you can't see anything. Every single piston has some significant skirt wear. Bearings on the pistons look fine, actually. Not perfect, but I mean, judging what's been through this engine, yeah, they're pretty good, actually. I think it was this, no, it's this one. There's two grooves in there that are thick enough that'll catch your fingernail. Let's get to the other two. You already seen that. The skirt wear is more significant. Let's look at look at that big groove. Keep on dropping bolts. Don't worry about that, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. Basically a professional. Yeah, no. No bearings. I don't know where they went. I know where they went. They're all over that oil pan and in that pickup. But that basically concludes this teardown. Hopefully this video is not that long. I'm gonna put it back together, not put everything like torque it down, but I'm gonna put it all back together and I'm gonna put it on Marketplace. So if you want this engine, I haven't came up with a good price yet, but I think I'm gonna start at $400. That might be a lot, but it's gonna come with the intake manifold. There's gonna be pictures. In the description, I'm gonna put the Marketplace listing name. So all you have to do is go to Marketplace, search that name, put that name in the search bar, and then you should be able to find it. But that concludes our teardown. Oh yeah.